Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, probando. Roca 24. Dice, CP. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, sí, pues ya llego. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, sí, pues señor, ayer subí hartos niveles nomás. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, mucha copyright. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ayer me detecto un poquito. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, va a disculpar si le subo el volumen.
to assume these letters are out of order.
Okay, let's continue with the next part. Just we're talking about the passive voice. Well, we're looking for this, how to change this into the correct form of the passive voice, no, according to the verbs. No, yesterday we started to say that, for example, here, no, coal and oil are used. No, that was the first sentence that we have. No, coal and oil are used for heating and transportation. Remember, we need to look to use the verb to be in the correct form. We need to look for the tense that is the verb, not the verb in the active voice. No, in the active voice, this is the active voice, the passive voice. No, here, for example, conservation groups raise money for environmental projects. So in this case, we have the subject, conservation groups. Okay, we have the verb, and here money will be our object in this case, and for environmental projects is our complement. Now, so how can we, or how should we start this sentence? How should we start this? What do you think? For example, in this case, we have to take the object. What is our object? Money, no? So money now converts into our subject. Money. Okay, money. Now it's necessary to use the verb to be. In this case, raise, in which tenses? Simple present, simple past, future, present perfect, past perfect, present continuous, present perfect continuous. What is it?
Present simple.
That is the simple?
Present simple, teacher?
The present simple, simple present. No? So we have three verbs to be for the simple present. Am, is, are. Money is, and the past participle form of this verb. Raised. No? Raised. Raised. No? Money is raised is important because we have a specific group. If we have a specific name, we can add it to the sentence. But if it's like this, like general connotation, is not important to mention. No? For example, if we say someone, obviously you are not going to use someone again. But in this case, conservation groups is quite very important. Also, it is a specific subject. So money is raised by very good, conservation groups or environmental projects. No, that is the way. By conservation groups for environmental projects. Okay, notice that is what we have to look for. What happened with the different tenses? In these two cases, we use the simple present. So easy.
Dice,
but what happened if we have
ser.
present perfect? Okay, so now is your turn. How should I start this sentence? What do you think? just start. Remember, to create the passive voice from the active voice, we need to understand what is the subject, what is the verb, and what is the object. Okay? In this case, the subject is extreme weather. The verb, cost, and many problems, my object. No, in recent years, well, complement. No, many problems is my object. So, how should I start the sentence?
Canal de ventas 1977.
Many
Dice,
problems.
sí, señor.
Very good. Many
Canal de
problems.
ventas
The
1977.
verb is
Dice,
in the
creo que su colegio de hoy es hasta la noche.
present perfect in this case, no? Has cost. Very good. And how are we going to use this? Okay. Here, I have to continue because
Roca
my tense is
24.
present perfect.
Dice,
I need to
sí, señor.
continue with the present perfect. I cannot change it. Okay, if this is present perfect, I need to continue with the present perfect. If this is simple present, I need to continue with the simple present. That is the main thing that we need to know about the passive voice. No, so many problems has, in this case, is has. Is it correct? Many problems
Have, teacher.
have. Not
Have,
remember.
teacher.
Also, what we need to remember is checking here. In this case, yes, is has because it's it, but in this case, many problems is they. So we need to change to have. Be careful with that. Okay, we need to focus on those things. Okay, not always will be like has, no, depending of the object also. No, many problems have. Now, the verb to be. The verb to be, in this case, in the simple, in the present perfect salary, we use in the manner of past participle, no? Past participle.
Been.
Because in this case,
Been.
been, excellent, have been, and we continue using this because this is the past participle form, no? Have been, past. Notice? That is the thing. Notice, we're using, yes, this one, but the verb to be is going to take the form of the verb. ¿No? Va a utilizar la forma del verbo. That is what we need to look for always. In this case, this verb is in the past participle form because it's the present perfect. So, my verb to be needs to be in the present perfect tense, and the verb in the present perfect tense is the past participle form. That's why I am using been. Okay, many problems have been caused. No, have been caused. Also, we have a specific topic, so I could add, no, by.
Teacher, I don't understand. Why have been?
This is the present perfect. And in this case, many problems. Many problems is...
Canal de ventas
With they, what do
1977.
you use? Have or has?
Dice, a su señor.
Have.
That's why you're using
But why been? Why no have caused?
have caused.
Uh-huh.
Because it's necessary the verb to be. Remember, in the passive voice, the topic in the passive voice, remember, to perform, to create the passive voice is necessary the verb to be plus the past participle of the main verb. Okay, you have this, the verb to be. Oh my God, this is lag here. Yes, don't worry, ask that questions, that is very important. Be plus the past participle. Be plus the past participle. If in this sentence, for example, in this sentence we have checked this, and this, Okay. Oh, in this sentence, do you have the verb to be? Is there the
Canal
verb
de
to be
ventas
on the complete
1977.
sentence?
Dice,
Not.
dejar en
No,
creativo.
no.
Canal de ventas
Because this is,
1977.
well, we
Dice,
can consider
siempre me
normally
olvido.
as the active voice, a normal sentence. Okay, but in the passive voice, it's necessary to use the verb to be. That's why we are using been. Been. Notice, this is the verb to be. And this verb to be goes with the past participle form of the main verb. Okay, to understand this much better, we have yesterday done this. Yes, that is something that sometimes we can get confused, especially because in the first part where you talk about the previous cycles, the passive voice, you just talk about the passive voice in the simple present and the passive voice in the simple past, but we do not know about the others grammars, no? Let's go here. Okay. Okay, here. Notice, Carlos gave Julia a ring. In this case, no? We have the subject, the verb, the indirect object, the direct object. Now, the direct object has to be the subject, and the subject has to be the agent. Okay? Very good. We know this. We changed these positions. But what happened? The verb and the other one. In this case, notice, I have gave. So, gave is in the simple past. No? Verb in the simple past. No? So, if this sentence is the simple past, I need to add the verb to be in the simple past. No? That's why here I am adding the verb to be. Notice? Here you do not have the
Roca
verb to be, but
24.
in this case, yes,
Dice,
because it's necessary
ve.
for the passive voice. And then I need to add the verb, the main verb, into the past participle form. No, the past participle form, gave, given. And this is what we perform, the verb to be plus the verb in the past participle. Okay, notice. The verb to be plus the verb in the past participle. Notice, because this is the passive voice. It's the same when you are using the sentence in the
Canal de ventas 1977.
present perfect
Dice,
tense.
sí, ¿qué
Okay,
vamos a
just
hacer,
to
señor?
analyze the present perfect tense, we are going to use the same sentence. Okay. Extreme weather has caused many problems
Roca
in
24.
recent years.
Dice,
Okay.
¿qué va a hacer de
So,
qué?
first of all, we are going to identify. This is our. Okay, sorry. This is our subject. Next, we have our verb. And next, we have our object. Okay? Subject, verb, object. Now, this is the active voice. What happened with the passive voice? No? Sorry. In the passive voice, we are going to change this as our subject. No? As our subject. So it means any problems. Very good. Now, my object is my subject. In this form, the passive voice, my object converts in my subject. Next, I need the verb. Okay, I need the verb. But remember, in the passive voice, it's necessary to use the verb to be plus the verb in the past participle. Okay, so as we know, the verb to be has different forms. No, the verb to be for the simple present am, is, are. No? For the simple past, was, were. For the present perfect, been. Because in the present perfect, we need to use the verb in the past participle. It means that this verb to be will take the form of the main verb. Okay, va a tomar la forma del verbo. In this case, this verb, because this is the present perfect, this verb is in the past participle form, ¿no? Because it's the present perfect, ¿no? Entonces, su forma es present perfect, past participle form. Este verb to be va a tomar esa forma. ¿Ok? Now you understand better. Va a tomar esa forma. So, the verb to be in the past participle form is been. Okay, the verb to be in the past participle form is been. Okay, been. Ya le agregué eso. Now, the verb in the past participle. Como aquí está ya past participle, I continue taking the past participle form. Host. Okay. And as this sentence is in the present perfect, my auxiliary has needs to be here. No? So, in this case, have, because many problems is they, so they have. No? Many problems have been caused, no, by extreme weather. In this case, notice. Now, if this is very specific and we can consider that it is important, we can add it after the verb. No? In this case, using the word by. In weather, extreme weather in recent years. Okay, notice that is how we perform the passive voice. Okay, so yes, in this active voice you are not using the verb to be, but in the passive voice is necessary, is obligatory to use the verb to be. So we need to add this verb to be. But this verb to be will be according to the form of the main verb, ¿no? Va a tomar la forma del tense en el que está el verbo.
Canal de ventas 1977.
Okay,
dice, si pese mi cuenta de Fortnite y no sube a 200.
Canal
de ventas 1977. Dice, 121 estoy llegaré.
In the present continuous. So notice, that's why we are using being in this case. ¿Por qué? Porque está tomando la forma de acá. Este verbo, ¿en qué forma está? Past participle, ¿no? Entonces, past participle. ¿Ok? Very good. Now, immigrants brought invasive species to Australia
dice,
during the 1800s.
Sí, señor. Ahora da como 10 niveles
Okay,
esas
during
misiones.
The 1800s. Very good. Again, identify subject. What is the subject here? What is the subject?
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice,
Dice.
a support de ella.
No, subject. In this sentence, no.
Canal de
converting,
ventas
no changing to the present.
1977. Dice, oye a la SUAP.
The subject is immigrants.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the subject, immigrants. The verb. Brought.
Brought.
My object, invasive species. And this is my complement. Okay? Very good. So, let's start. You start like invasive species. Now, the verb to be is necessary. So, the verb to be. In this case, the verb to be will take the form of this. ¿En qué tense está esto, chicos? Which tenses?
Past simple.
Past simple. So, ¿qué forma tomaría el verbo to be en este caso? Invasive species.
Where.
Where. La forma del verbo en pasado simple es el mismo. Brought. Our brought. Okay. You can add the thing that by immigrants to
Roca 24. Dice, por D y A es 3 niveles.
okay, by immigrants. Okay, invasive species were brought by immigrants to Australia during the 1800s. No, I don't like this.
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, pucha, más el creativo será 5pi.
Invasive species were brought to Australia by immigrants during... okay, that sounds better. Ahí suena mejor. Yeah. No, that is the way. That sounds better. Yeah. Notice. But what is important is... Notice? The verb to be using the form of this verb. Okay? Very good. Let's see more. Palm oil plantations are causing deforestation in Southeast Asia. Very good. This is very good. So, how we start this? Deforestation in Southeast Asia. Okay, palm oil plantations. Deforestation. Okay. My object.
Roca 24. Dice, como está en
Deforestation.
nivel 120 será
I'm
7
gonna start like
niveles
this.
por D y A.
Deforestation in Southeast Asia. The form of the verb to be. What
Canal
could be
de
the
ventas
form of the verb to be?
1977. Dice, a su señor cómo hace eso.
Is.
Very good. Is.
Find you, and I will kill you.
Notice. Is. In this case, well, is very important because we continue using the present continuous in this case. Now, this is very important. Okay, pay a
Roca
lot of
24.
attention here.
Dice, con las misiones
is-
diarias B.
Este is, chicos, ¿por qué lo estamos usando? Why? ¿Qué entienden por este is? ¿Cuál es esta forma, chicos? What is this form of the verb?
Present continuous.
Present continuous. Entonces, para crear el presente continuous necesitas dos cosas importantes, ¿recuerdan? Okay, I'm saying this in Spanish just to let you understand much better, okay? Dos cosas.
Verb to be
be,
and
ing for.
Canal de
¿no?
ventas
Entonces,
1977.
este is
Dice,
es el verbo
sí,
to
me
be
refería a
del
sacar
present
sus cálculos.
continuous. ¿ok? No es el verbo to be del passive voice. Cuidado con eso. Este is es el verbo to be del present continuous. Es este verbo to be acá. ¿Ok? Es este verbo to be acá. ¿Ok? Now, ¿por qué is? Porque deforestation is
Roca
deforestation
24.
is with is, not
Dice,
with are.
aproximado
Okay,
es P.
ahora, recién utilizo mi verbo to be para el passive voice. ¿Cuál sería la forma del verbo to be para el passive voice?
Been.
Perfecto. Excelente. ¿No? Ella is being. Y ahora el verbo en past participle. Cause. Past participle. Cause.
Insufficient power.
Is that one?
HEV shutting down.
That is why we need to check. No, not this. This verb to be es por el presente continuo. This be is for the passive voice and the past participle form of the verb. Okay? And we end with by. It's verdad, that is good. Not is it. Okay. Yes. That is something that sometimes
Canal
we
de
can...
ventas
Oh, teacher
1977.
is difficult. No,
Dice,
really, no,
sí,
it's
ve,
not
señor.
difficult. When you understand this much better, it's going to be easy. No. Okay. What we need to have in your minds, okay, that's why it's necessary to review all what you have worked in the past, especially for the passive voice, porque utiliza todas las grammars. Ok. Y recordar qué es necesario en cada tiempo, in each time. Present, simple present, simple past, present perfect, past perfect, present continuous, etc. etc. No? Very good. So that is the way. Now, let's see more. Ok, let's see more. Estas oraciones se las voy a poner ahí en el Classroom para que los tengan. Ok, don't worry. O sea, pictures, cosa que así pueden revisarlos y entender mejor. Ok. In many parts of the world, people are conserving energy. Ok, in many parts of the world, people are conserving energy. Again, are conserving. ¿Qué tense is? What is it?
Present continuous.
Present continuous. So, in this case, we're taking this because this is just extra information. So, people, subject, verb, object. How should I start? Now your turn.
In many parts of the world.
No. Eso dejémoslo para el final.
Energy
Energy. Energy
is
is
being conserved. In many
Energy
parts
is-
of the world.
no, girl. Okay. Oh my god. Of the world. Energy is being conserved in many parts of the world. Perfect. Good job. Notice? Yeah. We can add people. Yes, we can add, but it's the same. Just it's in general. It's not something specific. That's why people in this case is not important for me, because I know that it is in general. No, very good. And if I want to add people, si quisiera agregar people, lo cual no sería por gusto, digámoslo así, ¿dónde lo pondría? ¿Dónde entraría, chicos, el by people? Energy is being conserved here, no? Is being conserved by people in many parts of the world. Okay, very good. Yes, always after the verb. No, that is the thing. Remember that. Well, usually not always. One company developed an excellent land management plan. Okay, now it's your turn. I am not going to say that. It's your turn to do it. How can you make this?
An excellent land management plan were developed by one company.
Okay, is it correct? Or
Was.
not?
Was developed.
Very good. Was, no, because it's singular. An excellent one. No? An excellent land management plan was developed by one company. Nice. Good job. Recycling has kept tons of paper and plastic out of landfills.
Okay, teacher. Tons of paper and plastic has been kept by recycling. Has been kept. Or no?
Pronunciation.
Better is happy.
Pronunciation is kept, not kept. Okay, be careful about that. But that is good. Kept, has been kept.
By oh.
This I am going to have out of land fields. And then you continue.
By recycling?
By recycling. No, that is good. That was my mistake in filling something.
Not has is have.
Excellent. Very good. Yes. Half. No, half. Why half? Because it was a paper and plastic. They. No, they have. Very good. Excellent. Tons of paper and plastic have been kept out of landfills by recycling. No? Yes. That's why, remember, when we use this one, focus on the first part. If it is half or has according to that. Okay? But we are doing it. Excellent. Okay? Very good. That is the passive voice. Believe me, when you get the idea, it's not going to be complicated for you. What we need to remember or to check is in what tense is make it. Okay, in what tense is make it. Okay, now to have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, yeah, 10 minutes, yes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes of practice. I shared with you a work in the classroom. Okay, but in this case, let's go there. Let's go to the classroom. I create some sentences that also I will help you to understand that not always you can use the passive voice. Ok, no siempre vas a poder utilizar el passive voice, chicos. No siempre. Ok, hay oraciones que there are some sentences that you cannot use the passive voice. Okay, there are sentences that you cannot use the passive voice, and it is just active voice. Okay, here we have this small practice just with 10 sentences.
Canal de ventas
Okay, change the
1977.
sentences into the active
Dice,
voice
CP.
or passive voice. Okay, it means that maybe this is in the passive voice, you change into the active voice. Okay, that is what we are going to try to make. Just 10 sentences. Try to do your best. Don't worry, we are going to check now the correct answers, but with an advice that there is one sentence that you cannot use the passive voice. Okay, so I am going to give you 5 minutes. Is good? Yes, 5 minutes to try to complete this, and then we check with me. Okay, we check with me this part. So let's start completing this part, please. Let's start completing this part. My brothers painted my house. Active voice. So here I have to use the passive voice. That is the way. Very good. Okay. Complete it, please complete it. Okay, let's start checking together. Okay, very good. So here we have my brother painted my house. So what could be the correct option?
My house was painted by my brothers.
My house was painted by my brothers. Yeah, that is excellent. Very good. What about number 2? James hasn't written this letter. Okay. The person perfect, no? Anyone? So let's start. Subject now is
This letter
very good. Now the verb. We continue using in this case hasn't.
has been written
Hasn't. Perfect, hasn't been written.
by James.
Okay, by James. My letter hasn't been written by James. Very good. That is the correct answer. Good job. Next one.
The
The
police
suspects.
officer arrested the suspect.
The police officers
Arrest
okay arrested the suspects. It is what do you mean in this case? The police officers arrested the suspects. That is quite interesting, eh? Yeah, they were arrested by the police officers. No, the police officers arrested the suspects. Excellent. Good job. Not changing to the active voice because this is the passive. No? Very good. BMW is developing a new car.
a new car is
Being
developed. Is being developed
It's being developed
by
by BMW. Okay, by BMW. Do you consider that is the thing? Yes. Very good. Excellent. Now it's being developed by perfect. They are not counting the money.
the money isn't being continued by them.
The what? Counting counted.
Sorry,
Okay,
count
very good. Yes, counted. Okay. No,
by
the money
them.
hasn't been counted by them. Also, you could use no by them. That could be an excellent option. Yeah. The car one day washed by us.
we teacher, we will not wash the car.
We will not wash the car, or if you write the contraction form is also good. No, we won't wash the car. Okay, the two possibilities are excellent. Okay, just to remember that we use contraction also. Perfect, very good. This play was performed by friends.
My friends are for display.
Very good. That is the active voice. Nice. My friends performed this play. Excellent. Good job. Oh, in this case, using be going to. Notice we can use be going. Remember, passive voice we can use in all the tenses. Be going to. I want to see how you do it. The dog is going to chase the cat in the garden. Okay. The dog is going to chase the cat in the garden. Is going to, excellent, and then be, not that be excellent, is going to be chased, excellent, by, perfect, excellent, good job. That is perfect. Gloria practices the passive voice.
Canal de ventas 1977.
The passive
Dice,
voice is
si mire señor,
practiced
síguele peleando.
by Gloria.
Paso. Okay, the passive voice is practiced by Gloria. Perfect, that is. And the last one. The secretary is working hard.
Teacher, hard is being working by secretary.
Hard is being working by secretary. No. The sentence cannot be changed into the passive voice because you don't have a specific object there. The secretary is working hard. Okay, el duro es trabajado por la secretaria. No. Fuerte es trabajado por la secretaria. No. No sense. There is no manner to change this into the passive voice. Yes, maybe algunos quizás estábamos rompiendo la cabeza en ¿cómo es esto? But this sentence cannot be changed into the passive voice. As I told you, there are some sentences that we cannot change into the passive voice. This is one of that. Why? Because we don't have a certain object. Okay, so not always we can use the passive voice. Here you have extra examples about sentences that we cannot use into the passive voice.
Roca 24. Dice,
Here,
CP.
look at the videos that I share with you. Ok, véanlos, les va a ayudar muchísimo. Por algo les compartí estos videitos, chicos. They will help you a lot, especially this two. Especially this two. This is more just to remember the structure, this one, but these two will show you different sentences.
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, esos
voice.
medios cochinitos
Okay.
filtrando
In this
escenas
case,
letras
well,
de cámara de
this is just an
Transformers.
explanation in Spanish, okay, that will help you a lot. For example, here I consider we have an idea.
Vamos a analizar algo bien. me robaron la billetera. Usted sabe quién se la robó. Usted dice, él me robó la billetera. Sería una oración diferente, ¿verdad?
Roca
Entonces, ¿qué pasa
24.
acá?
Dice,
Cuando no sabemos
si
quién,
petan spoileando.
entonces
Okay, give me a second, give me a second. This is passive voice and big reports. This is okay. Find this
Canal
one.
de ventas 1977.
Donde vamos a aplicar
Dice,
también la voz
si
pasiva,
pegas
cuando
tareas en
sabemos
que
quién
mejor ya
está
digamos
haciendo
qué va a pasar.
hizo esa
hizo esa
acción.
acción.
Entonces, sería muy diferente si usted dijera,
él me robó la billetera. He stole my wallet.
Sería diferente. Pero
Pero
acá,
acá,
como
como
no
no
sabemos quién,
entonces
entonces
tenemos que empezar
por
el
el objeto.
objeto.
Vamos
Vamos
a
a
decir
decir
entonces que la billetera era mía, ¿sí? Mi billetera. Entonces usted dice, my wallet, mi billetera. Mi billetera fue robada. Entonces, ¿cómo digo? Ah, bueno, porque sé que fue.
¿Cómo sería? Fue robada, chicos.
Was stolen?
Porque es el pasado. Me robaron la billetera. My wallet was... Y robada es como... Tenemos acá los verbos. Steal, stole, stolen. Déjalos ahí. Entonces, ¿cuál es el que voy a usar? Stolen. ¿Sí? Porque es el
Canal de
pasado.
ventas 1977.
Steal,
Dice,
stole, stolen.
un policía le pidió papeles a la
That is-
patrulla
this
de
part is very
Transformers.
important. My wallet was stolen. That is the passive voice. I need to use someone in this case. In this sentence, you don't have.
Me contaron.
¿No?
Es
En la primera oración, me robaron la billetera. Tú no tienes a alguien que hizo eso. Tú no dices, ya, él fue quien me robó. No, you don't have someone that steal or stole your wallet. No, so just my wallet was stolen. That is the passive voice. No, you are not looking for who did the action. No, just my wallet was stolen. Okay. No,
esta es otra parecida. En
Me
este momento
contaron.
usted dice, él me contó. No. Me contaron, pero ¿quiénes? ¿Quiénes se contaron? Cuando desconocemos de las personas que nos están haciendo la acción, entonces vamos a utilizar.
Actually, this sentence, many students do not know how to say, hey, ¿sabías? Me contaron que, no, when you say notice, muchos no sabemos cómo decir me contaron. It's so simple.
La voz pasiva obligada. Me contaron, entonces ¿cómo digo? ¿A quién le contaron? A mí. Entonces ¿cómo digo yo? I was, yo fui contado. ¿Cuál es el verbo contar en pasado participio? Entonces tenemos acá los verbos tell, told, told. Entonces ¿cuál lo vamos a utilizar? Told. I was told. ¿Sí? Entonces suena un poco raro, ¿no? Yo fui contado, pero así es, muchachos. I was told that, me contaron que. I was told that, y vamos a colocar la razón. Number 3. We swim in the pool. Nosotros nadamos en la piscina. ¿Cómo?
We swim in the pool. ¿Pueden cambiarlo a passive voice or not? We swim in the pool. We swim in the pool. Do you try? The pool was swim by me or by us. La piscina fue nadada por mi mamá que me será.
Haríamos esto entonces en la voz pasiva. We swim in the pool. ¿Cómo lo haríamos? A ver, vamos a pensar. ¿Se puede o no? No se puede, muchachos, esto suena muy raro. En la piscina nosotros nadamos. O la piscina fue nadada por nosotros. Nada de esas cosas. Eso no se va a utilizar. Hermano, siempre se utiliza la voz pasiva. Es muy poco común el uso de la voz pasiva en inglés. Se ve, pero no es tan común. Entonces, no podemos aceptar que todas las oraciones se pueden hacer. Entonces, acá no aplica. Correcto. Number 4.
Okay, I would like to show you the whole video, but please watch it at home. Believe me, these videos what I share with you will help you a lot. They have many examples of passive voices. In this case, here in this part, in the last part, you will have sentences to practice, no? And try to make it not just look The line always is falling in this at this time. But let's see.
Left out. Someone has stolen my neighbor's car. This is an active sentence. Now, can you remember step number 1? It's easy. Identify the subject, verb. Step 2. Make the object the subject. Step 3. Tell me what tense is used in the original active sentence. The present perfect tense. Step 4, you need to conjugate the be verb so that
Came
it's
in.
in the same tense. The neighbor's car has been. We're using has because the subject is now the car. Step 5, add the main verb in past participle form. The neighbor's car has been stolen. It's the same verb as the original sentence. It's also the past participle. Step 6, decide, do you need to include the thing that did the action? Is it really that important? Maybe not. Because we don't really know anything about who did it. It's just someone.
Canal de ventas 1977.
I probably just
Dice,
leave it as my
si
neighbor's
ve esos
car
videitos.
has been stolen. But if we knew a little bit more about who or what did it, we could definitely include it. My neighbor's car has been stolen by someone. My neighbor's car has been stolen
Roca
by
24.
among.
Dice, jaja, si ve.
So the passive form always includes the be verb with the past participle. And if you need to include any information about what
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, señor, me olvidé poner cronómetro, ¿cómo sé que ya está?
Okay, very good. As I said, you have these ideas to check, and you have this 2 videos that will help you a lot with the passive voice. If you're not ready, you have some sentences to practice there. Also, I'm going to share some practices for you now. Some easy practice just to remember, but using just the difference, for example, by now using simple past, simple present, just to remember it, no? Very good. So,
Roca 24. Dice, retroceda el directo y vea en qué minuto dijo que dejaría su Fortnite.
So, I swear that
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, jejejeje. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, pucha que flojera hacer.
okay, just checking this. Oh my god. We take, but I prefer that you understand better the grammar because well, it is very important for me that you know very well how to use the grammar. Today it's supposed that we have to finish this part, but well, this is not complicated. We're going to do as quickly as we can. But
Dice, a su señor.
the listening part also is very important. Okay, so just to finish this one, remember that to identify the passive voice, we need to remember that we have to change the object, changing to the subject, subject changing like the agent, and the verb will use the form of the meaning. Okay, to be
977.
with the
Dice,
beginning of a
de cara en
conversation
creativo.
with the speaker is
Canal
the
de ve-
passive. Now, for example, here. Carlos and Sofia. Which speaker uses the passive? According to the sentence. Carlos, I didn't know what London used to have bad pollutions. Did you? Actually, yes. I was told
Canal de ventas
about the great
1977.
smoke
Dice,
by a friend.
Minuto 17
Was
esta,
living
pero que
there
hora
when
habrá
it
sido
happened?
P.
No way, he's the same age as
Canal
us.
de ventas 1977. Dice,
Which speaker is
10:29 de la mañana o 28 prendí el directo.
Sophia, very good. No, Sophia is using this one. I was told. No, for example. No, that is the thing. Good job. Now, read the rest of the conversation, see the correct answers, then listen to check the answers. Okay, for example, have you ever experienced bad pollution? There was a lot of pollution in my city last year. A law passed or was passed by the government? A law passed or was passed by the government? What do you think? Anyone? Okay, he's not showing this.
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice,
So a law passed
será a las
or was
10:48
passed
de
by
la
the
mañana
government?
por H y 10:50 de la mañana
By
le
the
pondré.
government.
Entonces está 50 minutos recién.
Was passed.
Was passed by the government, and people told or were told not to drive their cars for the week.
Told.
Roca 24. Dice,
And
sí
people
señor.
told not to drive their cars. Okay. Wow. What happened or what was happened? What happened or what was happened?
Happened.
Happened. What happened? The law worked or was worked?
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, si bien contes esperaré 30 minutos más por si acaso.
The level pollution reduced or was reduced a lot? Just give it sense. Give it sense to the sentence.
The law worked.
Worked. The level pollution reduced or was reduced a lot? No, the law worked. The level pollution reduced a lot or was reduced a lot?
Was reduced.
But I bet many people were unhappy about not driving enough. So let's listen and check your answers.
I didn't know that London used to have bad pollution. Did you?
Actually, yes. I was told about the Great Smog by a friend.
Was he living there when it happened?
No way. He's the same age as us.
Have you ever experienced bad pollution?
There was a lot of pollution in my city last year. A law was passed by the government, and people were told not to drive their cars for a week.
Wow. What happened?
The law worked. The level of pollution was reduced a lot.
Good. I bet many people were unhappy about not driving, though.
Very good. Just one mistake that his word told. In the case, why word told, teacher, and not just told? Because we continue the same sentence, so it means it has the same form, you know? So a law was passed by the government, and people were told not to drive their cars for a week. Yes, people were told. No, people told. Notice the context. People were told, people told. That is different, no? People told, it means that people told someone to do something. But in this case, people were told by someone not to do something. Okay, that is different. That's why we're using word told. No, just this is just common sense. Okay, not complicated. Very good. Complete each definition with a word from the box. One word is extra. Okay, water pollution means the water in an area is not clean. If a place has smoke, or the air is, it has air pollution. The air is dusty. No, very good. A place with a noise pollution problem can be very
loud.
Good job. Places that are never have a light pollution problem. Have a light pollution problem.
Consultado en la Comisión de Constitución a diversos constitucionalistas y expertos que han ratificado la constitucionalidad de lo que hemos hecho ayer nosotros en el Congreso. Ellos tienen la libertad de presentar las demandas que consideren convenientes al Tribunal Constitucional, pero el Parlamento está absolutamente convencido de la legalidad y la constitucionalidad de lo que ha hecho el día de ayer, y confiamos en que el Tribunal resolverá si es que se presenta una demanda de manera constitucional, y nos ratificamos en la legalidad, la legitimidad y la constitucionalidad de nuestros actos.
Que esto no es una reforma de la Constitución.
Yeah, that is the way. They have light pollution problem because it's dark. Yeah, that is the thing. Okay. Well, with this we're finishing this part. Everything about this. Okay, discussing about pollution. Now it's supposed that we have to start this, but I am going to leave this as a homework, okay? Discuss causes and effects. These answers, please have it for tomorrow, so just to advance, because yes, I prefer to take today time to check more the grammar. So this will be as a homework, okay? This listening part, remember you have the link for the audio, so please complete this one. Okay, complete this one. This is going to be easy, and tomorrow we need to advance the second grammar, that is the past perfect. It's not complicated, the past perfect, but we need to advance this. So please, this will be as a homework, okay? And with this, we're finishing the classes for today. I say, teacher, it's missing 15 minutes. Yes, but this 15 minutes is because of it's for the oral exams. Okay, it's for the oral exams. So I am going to be here only with Maribel, Catherine, Emanuel, and Migueira. Ok, me quedo solamente con ellos 4. Y ya, mañana continuamos con la siguiente parte, chicos. Por favor, completen ese listening part para que mañana podamos avanzar tranquilamente. Ok, eso sería todo por el día de hoy, chicos. Bye bye, see you tomorrow. Me quedo solo con 4 personas, ya saben. Maribel, Catherine, Emanuel y Migueira. Con ellos 4 me quedo hoy día. Bye bye, the other ones. Have a good day. So, there is Emanuel, Catherine, Migueira.
Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ya acabo de ir, empiezan los exámenes orales.
Votación cerrada. No, te he puesto que sí. A favor 78, más mi voto a favor, así que a favor 79, en contra 43 y abstención 3. Ha sido aprobado. La insistencia del autógrafo de la ley observada por el presidente de la República, que desarrolla el ejercicio de la cuestión de confianza regulada en el último párrafo del artículo 132 y en el artículo 133
Roca
de la
24.
Constitución Política del
Dice,
Perú.
ASU.
Señores congresistas, la aprobación de insistencia no requiere segunda votación.
Creemos que lo que tenemos es darle tranquilidad a la población, es darle tranquilidad
Canal de ventas
al Perú,
1977.
que lo que en este momento está necesitando
Dice,
es la
sí, ve, señor.
seguridad de que hay respeto en las instituciones y que no se va a venir abruptamente a este Congreso de manera abusiva a pretender cerrarlo a través de estos llamados a la cuestión de confianza que lamentablemente hacen acá los colegas. Creo que el debate ha sido amplio. Nosotros hemos presentado de manera absolutamente técnica, jurídica, con interpretaciones adecuadas. No es una modificación constitucional. Esta es una norma de desarrollo constitucional que es atribución del Congreso de la República y no podemos
Canal de
abdicar esa
ventas
atribución
1977.
que tenemos los congresistas
Dice,
para
señor,
poder
acabo de subir de
legislar.
nivel.
Efectivamente, como lo dijo un congresista, un colega que me antecedió, la eficiencia de este Congreso no se mide por cuántas
Roca
leyes
24.
se aprueban, sino
Dice,
por las condiciones
si
que
PS
tenemos
su
de
nombre
representar
parece de Cantinflas Patrullero
es
777.
estabilidad.
Canal de ventas
Tranquilidad. Los peruanos lo
1977.
que quieren
Dice,
es que nos
falta
respetemos
15
entre
minutos.
las instituciones
Canal
del
de ventas
Estado.
1977.
Es importante
Dice,
también señalar
ja, 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 ja.
que ya hemos visto las encuestas señalan.
Roca 24. Dice, seguro. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, si ve, señor, usted es Cantinflas. Roca 24. Dice, Chanchito es Cantinflas. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ¿qué le pasa? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ¿qué novedades hay del GTA Trilogy? Roca 24. Dice, nada todavía, el 22 habrá algo, yo digo. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, a su señor usted es vidente. Roca 24. Dice, Chanchito es un vidente. Roca 24. Dice, Chanchito me dijo. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, pucha señor. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ¿debe prender a hoy? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ese chanchito bien bonito. Roca 24. Dice, de seguro. Roca 24. Dice, ¿cómo están los tokens ahorita? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ¿cuáles tokens, señor? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, de las criptos. Roca 24. Dice, de sus criptomonedas P. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ha subido esta entre 25 y 24. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, dólares. Roca 24. Dice, pucha. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, sí, pero ya compré BNB la criptobase. Roca 24. Dice, ¿a su qué será? Roca 24. Dice, God of War de PS4 habrá en PC. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, sí, pero ya la siga en pie el proyecto Buen Tiempo. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, azúcar Octara seguro. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice: sí, señor, vamos a llenar los formularios para la visa más tardecito. Roca 24. Dice: sí, una horita no más. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice: sí, PASI había sido. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice: 8 de mayo hasta el 30 de septiembre de 2023 saldrán los ganadores. Roca 24. Dice: ¿a su por qué tanto tiempo? Netsec GX dice: así demora señor, pero creo que para antes del 2023 ya debe estar todo. Netsec GX dice: ojalá ganemos B. Roca 24 dice: eso de ayer que estaban votando por la ley que limita la cuestión de confianza, están llorando los lapicitos. Netsec GX dice: claro, pero sí tiene que ser P. Netsec GX dice: ya debía aprobarse, pero la observó caso. Netsec GX dice: por insistencia de tiene que aprobar. Roca 24 dice: CP. Roca 24. Dice, ¿cómo se llamaba esa cancioncita? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, ¿cuál señor? ¿La que está sonado ahorita? Roca 24. Dice, claro, P. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, FZRO Soundtrack 6 Silence. Roca 24. Dice, gracias señor. Netsec GX. Dice, no se va a preocupar.
Nadie sabe a dónde se fue, él la encontrará, porque es un buscador implacable.
Find you, and I will kill you.
Roca 24. Dice. Recrearon la casa de CJ en Unreal Engine, algo así podría ser, dicen. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. A su señor. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. ¿Qué será? Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. Si vi eso. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. Pensé que era con NB.
Y continúa agravando el enfrentamiento con lo que hemos aprobado por insistencia el día de ayer. Entonces, claro, yo no voy a negar que han habido puyazos de los dos lados, que de alguna manera había una confrontación y una crisis, pero que ahora el gobierno, es decir, una de las partes, ha decidido bajar y decir basta. El Congreso ha tenido 3 meses para aprobar leyes, solo ha aprobado una ley que ni siquiera es en beneficio de un grupo poblacional amplio. Y lo otro que te iba a comentar, Karina, es que incluso si el Ejecutivo, digamos, lanzara estas insinuaciones o dijera estas declaraciones, un Congreso responsable no legisla, y esto lo sabe cualquier persona que ha estudiado Derecho, y lo he comentado con muchos abogados, ningún Congreso en el mundo legisla por reacción. O sea, como el Ejecutivo dice algo, yo hago una ley para que no lo diga. Es una barbaridad. El Congreso legisla como parte de un proyecto hacia una política pública, por educación, por salud, para mejorar las condiciones de vida de la gente, por la alimentación, pero no legisla por reacción a lo que un presidente o lo que fuera dijo. O sea, es una irresponsabilidad total lo que se ha hecho, y como decían otros congresistas anoche, esto va a mandarse a
Roca 24. Dice. No, señor. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. Si me pensé no mavi. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. A su señor hasta un CJ bien HD. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice. Notaba cuadradito. Roca 24. Dice. Asu. Roca 24. Dice. Si se cambia de motor gráfico es remake. Netsec GX. Dice. Sí creo, señor, no sé la verdad. Roca 24. Dice. Sí, o tal vez estén troleando con el nombre Unreal. NetSecGX dice. Sí creo, señor, no creo que estén con Epic, si no, no habría en Steam. NetSecGX dice. Rockstar tiene sus propios motores gráficos. Roca 24 dice. Sí, pique será. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, sí, señor. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, iré cortando stream. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, creo que mañana doy oral, revisaré bien. Roca 24. Dice, ya señor, no va a llorar, se va a cuidar. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, claro que. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, se cuida también. Canal de ventas 1977. Dice, saluda al chanchito, ya avisan para llenar el formulario P.